Flying used to be a luxury, a crisp suit, a window seat, and a steak dinner in the sky. But today, you can fly across the country for less than the cost of your Uber to the airport. So how did low-cost airlines come in and completely change the game? Let's talk about it. In the early days of commercial aviation, flying was glamorous and expensive. Only the wealthy could afford to fly. Airlines operated with full-service models, meals, drinks, and checked baggage all included. But they also had high overheads and tightly regulated pricing, especially in markets like the US, Europe, and Canada. This was the status quo, until one airline decided to break the rules. In the 1970s, the US deregulated its airline industry, and shortly after, a Texas-based airline called Southwest took full advantage. They slashed fares, ditched frills, and focused on short-haul routes with quick turnarounds. In Europe, Ryanair and EasyJet followed a similar model. Instead of luxury, they sold efficiency and price. No meals, no checked bags, and sometimes not even a seat assignment. But it worked. People were willing to trade comfort for cost, and they showed up in millions. Here's how low-cost carriers keep prices low. First, they use one type of aircraft to reduce training and maintenance costs. Second, they sell direct skipping travel agents. Third, they don't use major airports, they fly out of cheaper secondary airports. And they charge for everything: seats, snacks, bags, even printing your boarding pass. But most importantly, they maximize aircraft use, fewer layovers, faster turnarounds, and more flights per day. That's how they stay profitable, even with dirt cheap fares. The model spread fast. In Asia, AirAsia made flying accessible to millions. In India, Indigo became the country's largest airline in record time. In North America, Spirit and Frontier made ultra-low-cost flying the norm. And in Europe, Ryanair became the continent's busiest airline. What started as an alternative became the industry standard. Of course, low-cost travel isn't perfect. No one loves hidden fees, tight seats, or long boarding lines. And customer satisfaction? Not always the highest. But the numbers don't lie. Low-cost carriers have opened up air travel to more people than ever before. Today, flying isn't a luxury. It's just another way to get around. The low-cost revolution changed the way the world travels. It made the skies more open, more crowded, and a lot more accessible. And whether you love them or avoid them, low-cost airlines aren't going anywhere. They didn't just enter the industry, they redefined it. Thank you for watching SkyTrails. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories from the sky.